How do you maintain your ranking with volatile nature of Google updates? Yeah, so the best way to do this is to kind of to try to understand what Google wants, right? So let's start with link building. There's basically two components to SEO. There's content and then there's backlinks, right? There's technical SEO as well, but a little bit different. The two main things are content and backlinks. So as far as backlinks go, the things that me and Nick are always preaching here at sirlinksalot.co are things like link diversity, target URL diversity, anchor text diversity. And there's a reason that we preach all of this stuff, and it's that these things are natural. When links get built in the real world, they happen in a much more random way than an SEO would build them, which is just like using exact match anchors and yada, yada, yada. And so how this relates to your question is, we're actually doing things that I think are a couple steps ahead of where the algorithm is at in detecting. So we're actually doing things that maybe we don't even need to do absolutely right now, but we're doing them anyway because we don't want to have problems with our backlinks in the future. So yeah, maybe we're a little more hardcore than we should be, but the way we see it, we're future-proofing our websites. So it doesn't matter what happens with algorithm updates. We've built a backlink profile that is as natural as possible. Then, whenever we're going to go sell a website or whatever, it doesn't matter what happened in the algorithm updates because we've already done this job of just creating this super kind of random, diversified backlink profile, right? And it's not going to get hit by anything, theoretically. Maybe we've done something completely wrong and we've overlooked something, but we're doing our best to do that. And then as far as content goes, what you need to do is look at Google's guidelines. You can look at their stuff for like EAT, you can look at their content quality guidelines and actually sit down and read this stuff. It's super duper important. And a lot of people, I've seen some like black hat SEOs like knock this stuff and be like, oh, use like restating what they say. I think, for a lot of black hat projects, they don't care about this stuff and they just work on purely manipulating stuff, and that's fine. But we're in a little bit of a different kind of world, which is building sustainable projects that we can sell, like actual brands. And if you want to future-proof your site for algorithm updates, what you would do is understand the direction that Google wants to go. What you should know is that for stuff like Google content, helpful content guidelines, a lot of this stuff is not actually baked into the algorithm yet. But what they're doing is they have Google search quality raters, which are humans, and the humans are training the machine learning algorithm. Basically humans are training the robots. They're actually reviewing websites and telling the robots of what they do and don't like about it, what things it passes and fails of their own quality guidelines. So eventually this stuff is going to be baked into the algorithm. A lot of it's not right now. So anyway, you can read these guidelines and you understand where Google is trying to go in the future. Where Google's trying to go in the future with content is it's actually very simple. It's content that people like. And I know it sounds insane to say that because it's so simple and it's like, it's just so ridiculous to say it out loud, right? But I've said this like a million times, and basically I think if Google could make Google like YouTube, they would. They own YouTube as well, but the thing is on YouTube, it's their own platform, so they can measure all the user engagement signals and they just rate everything by engagement. Nothing else matters. It's just how people react to your videos, how much of it they watched, if they pushed the like button, if they subscribed, if they bounced off it very quickly. They just measure all of this stuff and they don't care about anything else. If Google could do the same thing with content, they would. They just don't have access to the data. But they do some kind of stuff. And so anyway, create good content, create content that people like. Do your basic kind of on-page like fundamentals or whatever. But if you focus on quality content and you focus on building like a natural, diverse link building profile, you're gonna do like pretty dang good. You could get hit by algorithm updates because there are updates that hit people even though they have really good sites, but a lot of them, they end up bouncing back. And even if it doesn't bounce back right away, you can still play the long game and just keep doing what you know is good, keep trying to create quality content and kind of go from there. Focus on other traffic channels as well. Anything to add, Nick?
I know I missed a good amount, but I imagine you covered that topic pretty
I
well.
did rant for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure you're good.
Hopefully that's a good answer. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.